This video is going to be episode 7 of trading Solana meme coins, starting with 1 Solana until I make $1 million. Now, for any new viewers watching, until today we had 2 extra rules to this challenge. The first rule was that I have to go all in on each trade. And the second rule was that I cannot sell until I hit a 2x or at a loss. The reason I said until today, because today we are stopping these rules. We are no longer going to be going all in, and there's several reasons to that. One of the reasons is because I cannot take as many trades anymore. If I go all in, I have to pick one trade at a time. I have to be really slow and really careful. I think that's not entertaining. Second rule is I have to switch my whole trading style just because of this challenge, and it means that I'm not really trading how I would normally trade, and I cannot give you guys my insights, the ways that I'm thinking when I'm trading, and I want to share as much as possible. So I decided that instead of making it entertaining, I'm gonna make it a bit more valuable, sharing what to look for, how to think when you're trading these meme coins, and stuff like that. Also, I have been sharing every one of my trades on my Telegram. However, right now there's 20,000 people on my Telegram, and if I share a trade, it's just going to start pumping, so it's not really a challenge anymore. For that reason, I am still going to employ this Telegram to share my higher conviction plays. If I make a trade and I see that the team is actually extremely bullish and it's going to send higher, of course I'm going to share it in my public group of 20,000 people. But I am periodically opening more spots in my private group. In my private group, I have a chat with everyone there who is active. We share alpha and I share my trades that I take there. So if you want to be a part of my group, make sure to join up. Join up Insyder Cooks right here. I'm going to be posting invite links very soon. So what about this balance that you're seeing of 43 SOL on the bottom? Well, last episode, as you might know, I ended with 97 SOL. So why am I at 43? Well, basically, I am holding a bunch of SOL in different longer term types of positions right now. And let me show you these positions right here. You can see these are my holdings. So I'm holding some Chonky, some Hack, and some Gloop. And they represent something about 50 SOL or even more total. So I am operating here with 43 SOL of tradable balance. That's what you're seeing here, right? The total value of my portfolio is pretty much the same as last video, right? We ended the last video with something about $17,000 worth of portfolio, right? And basically we are starting today with the same type of a value. I haven't been really trading, but I'm locking once again in, and I'm going to be clicking until I make these $1 million. I do not care. So what's the current status with the markets? Bitcoin is currently dumping. All of the altcoins are also pretty much dumping, going to zero. Everything is crashing and the world is going to end. So this is the perfect time when we can start trading meme coins. Obviously, we aren't going to be holding on to any of these positions for a long time because, you know, the market conditions are a bit fucked. Coins are dumping a lot faster than usual. We're just going to be trying to scalp trades where we hop in and out of these meme coins pretty quickly. My setup currently is the same as usual. On the left side, I have Pepe Boost right here, which is my go-to trading bot. And on the right side, I have my browser, which I'm going to be using for research. I'm going to be looking at top holders. I'm going to be looking at Memescope right here on Bullix. Bullix is another trading bot. I just did a review on trading bots. You can see my previous video. Bullix is a great trading bot if you're trading from your computer. It has pump vision, where you can see coins that are about to graduate, that just graduated, and new creations, right? I'm going to utilize this in this video as well today. And there's a lot more stuff here that you can use, actually. It's a really good bot as well. However, I'm not going to be using it just because I'm sticking with my guns. I still like using Pepe Boost on my mobile as well, so I'm just going to stick to what I have right here, and I'm going to use Bullix and other methods to vet and really analyze these meme coins. So today I thought, okay, we got to think of something new here, right? We got to think of some sort of a method that's going to fit the market conditions currently, right? So what I'm thinking right now, I'm going to look at pump fund tokens that are about to graduate. What that means is basically these are tokens that are about to reach raydium. They're about to graduate from pump fund. And why I'm doing this is because, yes, as I've talked about before, there's a lot of coins that completely dump on raydium. But there is a silver lining to these dumps. When they dump, they usually have a retracement to the upside. And when that happens, you can catch a quick 50% to the upside, or a quick 20%, or a quick 2x even, or even more sometimes. Sometimes they dump on raydium, right? And they go off to do a 5 to 10x. Obviously, we might catch a lot of dumps where it's just like completely dead, right? It dumps and we buy it in and it just keeps dumping. That can happen, of course. And we're just gonna try to look for a meme that is solid, right? That is about to graduate, and we're gonna vet everything about it. We're gonna look at the team, we're gonna look at everything, right? So let's just start right here. So what I'm doing here, I'm just gonna look through each of these coins that are about to graduate. I'm gonna look at their market caps, see what it's about, and basically do research. So I'm gonna skip the boring part right now. I'm gonna cut to the chase when I find something interesting. So right here we have a coin which is blue. It's migrating currently. We're going to go to Pump Fund, quickly check out their threads, see what's up with that. Do we have any FUD there? No? Okay. Next thing we can check. Oh, okay. I see already what happened. You see, you got to be careful, right? You got to be careful. There's one holder. One holder. Someone aped 80% of the supply. So this is automatically something we're going to be skipping. Maybe we can even set a filter. Yeah, we can. Dev holding percentage. So we're gonna have to set a filter right here for like 15%. That's gonna be the very, very top. Holders, we should probably do minimum of 200. That would be an amazing number, or maybe even 150 holders. That would be great. Bonding curve, we can set, for example, 85% minimum. Yeah, let's apply. Let's see what we have. And we have nothing. Okay. Let's remove the bonding curve of progress here. Let's see if we can find something. Okay, so we have a few options. We have B width, which looks the most interesting, and we have a blunt. But all of these are old ones. They're 16 hours long, which means that they've probably dumped. So I'm just going to lower the holder amount. We're going to do something about 100 holders minimum. Let's see if we can get something newer. So we have a few newer plays like Rudy. Let's see what's up with this. $26,000 market cap we have right here. Well, that's not really about to graduate. 60 holders. Let's do 60 holders. So we have Moby here, but the market cap's really low. It's not even close to being graduated. So also something we can't look at. However, we can remove Moonshot from the graduated filter and see just like what has graduated right now. As you can see, it's not that often that a coin graduates from Pump Fund to Raydium. The latest one was, seems like 40 minutes ago. You can clearly see how actually you don't even have that many options on Pump Fund if you're going to be trading. Like, I've shown you guys before how I trade on Pump Fund if I'm going to be trading Pump Fund tokens. I don't trade, for example, new creations, right? That's not what I do. What I do is I usually go on Photon and I set a filter. Sometimes 7 to 35k, but usually something about $10,000 to $35,000 market cap. I set that filter and I see, okay, what do we have here? Do we have something that's interesting? And usually, more often than not, you see that there's only a few tokens that are worth even looking at, because the rest are either rugged already or they instantly made it to Raydium within seconds. But here, we're trying to find tokens that are about to graduate. They're about to hit Raydium, and we're going to trade them afterwards. We're going to trade once they hit Raydium on that Raydium dip. We put the minimum holders on 60, but we could even lower it maybe to like 30 or 25 even. It's not even that crucial. And nothing's changing pretty much either here. So right here, I have found a token called Moby. And I'm thinking to myself, okay, I might ape this in, but I gotta do some due diligence checks first. And one of the things I like doing is actually checking the holders. So right here, I'm gonna show you exactly how I do it. For example, I like to check top holders. I cannot do it right here on Bullix, right? It doesn't allow me to open them up. Instead, I'm just gonna open up Photon right here. I'm gonna open up the same contract address, and I'm going to just open up the top holders manually on SolScan, and we're going to just check them out to see if any of them are fresh. Because if they're fresh, then it probably indicates that they were made for that launch, which means that it's probably the developer. So you see me, I'm on SolScan right here. The way you determine if it's a fresh wallet or not, it's very simple. You just go to balance changes, and if you see random different trades going on, you know it's not a fresh wallet. If you see there's no trades, nothing, well then obviously it's going to be a fresh wallet. And here it seems like these wallets are genuine wallets, at least from first glances. It doesn't look like they have any sort of correlation here. So you can see me, I'm opening them up one by one. I'm not seeing anything here that would indicate that this is a farm. All look pretty genuine here. So that's a good sign. That's instantly a good sign, something that I like to see. Next thing we need to, already 46k, so we still have some time. So the next thing we want to do is, we can check the website. Website is cute. It's an old cat they have right there. It's a cute meme. It's a cute meme. So they have 62 members in their voice chat right here. Let's see what's going on there. So listen up. You can hear this, right? So this is Moby speaking. This is the developer. Can you hear that? Like, he sounds like he's speaking through like a radio or something. I don't like that. You know why? He might be purposefully making his voice sound all fucked up because he knows that his voice is going to be recognized because he's done rugs before. That's what happens. Like, I know I can hop on a voice chat right here and I can recognize voices pretty easily. And if I hear that it's the same guy that's been rugging previous projects, I'm gonna know that it's him and I'm gonna tell everyone. So they might be trying to avoid that. It could also be that he has a shitty mic. I didn't see any top holders having any correlation between each other. So right here what I'm seeing is just, you know, potentially, so I'm thinking right here, maybe he really does just have a bad microphone. So the Telegram looks fine. They might need a bit more moderation, but it's honestly not something that's gonna affect the price here. We can also check if they've prepaid the DEX. This is a website right here where you can just paste the contract address. So they have paid the DEX screener. That's great. It means that the developer is serious, probably. I've seen rugs these days where the DEX is prepaid and they rug. I think I might even buy it if it dips right now. If it has some sort of a correction, like to 20k, I might even buy it right now. One surefire way you can also verify that the top holders are still holding. You see what I did right here, right? I clicked and I drew my mouse like this. And basically I've selected this text right here. If I see that the top holder changes, some of the parts are going to disappear. And the blue part is going to also disappear from that one. So top holders, 3%, 2%. If they change, I'm going to see it, right? I'm going to see it. And also on Bullix, if you look at the holders, you can see if the top holders are starting to sell. It's going to have a little animation here. That's what I like about Bullix. One more thing we should be checking ASAP is the dev wallet, like ASAP. We need to check it out real quick. We need to check out where the soul came from. We have time here. We can wait for a dip. So what happened here? Did he sell it? But he bought back. So I guess he was getting rid of snipers here, which is completely okay. We can open it up, see where this came from. Now I already see this. This looks like one of those swap services where you can send some tokens. For example, you can send some Bitcoin and you're going to receive Solana in return. I know this because I have experienced, I've checked these before, and it looks the same always. There's a bunch of different tokens. There's a lot of transactions every minute. This is not his wallet where it came from. It's a swap wallet. There's nothing we can deduct from that. Let's see the top traders. That's also a good thing to check out. If we can see the top traders are maybe fresh accounts, that would mean that he's farming us from smaller wallets, which can also, by the way, occur. Not a fresh wallet. This one also not a fresh wallet, just a trader. I'm just gonna check each of these like this, see if they're fresh or not. Well, I'm not seeing any correlation with top traders. Doesn't seem like we're getting farmed here. Good sign. One more good sign here. So we know we're not getting scammed here by anyone. This looks pretty organic. There's 200 plus holders. That's a very, very good sign from the fundamentals perspective. Now the question is, can this developer get enough volume for this coin to pop off? That's the question here, because even if everything is legit, it doesn't mean that the coin is going to go up. It just means that we're safe from being farmed, basically. Well, and it looks like it's moving up. Looks like it has some confidence. So we're gonna keep waiting. Either a dip right now or post raydium dip. So I'll cut the video here and wait till we get something here. Okay, so I can see a new token actually right here that is appearing in my pump vision here. Libby. Looks like it's moving pretty quickly though. That's a good sign. It means that there's probably gonna be a lot of volume. That's a good sign. We just have to check everything quickly. Mubi seems to have a dip right here. If it goes lower, I might cop in at 20k. But right now, I'm checking this. What do we have here? Top holders, 27%. Pretty much the same as the other one. Let's quickly check if they have prepaid the DEX. Yes, they have prepaid the DEX. Amazing. Let's check them out here on Photon. Let's quickly check the holders. Do we see some sort of correlation? Only thing I don't like is the dev has 5%. Kind of a lot for these pump fund tokens. I think there's a narrative here. That's the good sign. Libby, because today is July 4th at the time of recording. which means that it's going to be, well, it's the Independence Day, right? That's good. There's some sort of a narrative here that we can take advantage of. So once again, I think we can just wait for a dip right here on pump or the post raydium dip. That's what we're waiting here for. Top holders actually seem fine. They seem like all active traders, which is completely fine. We like to see that. Let's see the dev real quick. Sometimes the devs fuck up and they send tokens from a rugged address where they rugged tokens before, and we absolutely don't want that. But this one sent it from Kraken, so it's a fresh wallet. Libby or Mubi. Should we just take both trades? Kind of feel like taking both because they both fundamentally they look fine, but Libby obviously it's pushing a lot more because of the fact that it's a narrative coin. I just hope that the dev won't rug after raydium. Okay, it's migrating. Let's see. We're going to put it in here. We're going to be ready to buy. Okay, it's migrated. Let's wait for a dip and buy it up. Let's do anti-move because move bots have been absolutely going crazy. 39k. Let's get it lower. Let's get it lower a bit. Just currently checking also the top holders, seeing if they're selling. Oh, some holders are selling, I think. Doesn't look like we're going to get a dip here. So I'm just going to buy up 5 sol right away. And looks like we're off to the races. I'm in. I'm up 13% here. We're up to 66k, 70k right now. Let's just hold it out and let's see if we can maybe secure a quick scalp of 2 Solana, maybe. We're up 1.4 Solana on this position right here. Dev sold. We have to sell. We have to quickly sell. We have to jeet this ASAP. Wow, okay, we took a loss here. That sucks. That sucks. This could have sent to 100k plus easily, but the dev sold. So how I knew the dev sold? On Photon, there's a great indication when the dev sells. This little red circle here, it appears when the dev sells. And when the dev sells, you're pretty much fucked because everyone's going to sell at the same point. Peagle looks like it could be a narrative, for sure. Doesn't look like we have stolen artwork. I've also already checked the top holders and the website, and everything pretty much looks good from that perspective. So here's what I'm thinking. The guys who are pushing it haven't sold, so they're going to keep pushing it probably. I think I'm just going to buy up a few sol worth. Let's just do 3 sol. Let's let it run. Alright, we're selling Peagle. That shit's just dumping. Doesn't look like it's gonna recover. Where is it? Here we go. Just lost another sol here on this one. I think I've found another trade we can take. Check this out. Ace. This is a kitty. Another cat. This one is still sitting at 53k. We might have to just buy it in and see what's up with it. I'm feeling it. If it doesn't go well, well then fuck it. It's just a meme coin at the end of the day, you know? If it goes, it goes, right? If it doesn't go, it doesn't go. So we are at 5.89 sol here. We should probably secure 1 sol profit if we can. Just want this to push higher, like 70k or something like that. Doesn't look like there's volume though. Like people aren't just, they're just not buying. It seems like this is a tough market today. Oh, but it's pushing a bit higher. Oh, someone just messaged me saying Dex is not paid on Ace. Let me just quickly check that. Oh my god, it's not paid. I'm selling. I'm actually selling. Okay, I mean, we still secured a tiny profit here. 0.76 sol profit, which is good. Profit is profit. That's what you gotta remember, guys. Even if you have a big balance, profit is profit. Alright, I got some volume from my tracked wallets on this coin. If this keeps pushing, if we see new transactions, I'm gonna have to buy it. Yeah, we have new transactions here that are coming in. We're gonna ape. We're gonna ape this. I don't know the alpha on this. I really don't know what's going on here. But I'm aping because I'm seeing my tracked wallets buy it. It looks like it's like moving out from something here. I'm just gonna keep monitoring this. Let's see if we can get something here. Let's see if we can catch some sort of a wave early here. All right, I got 1 sol profit. I'm out. I don't know what's going on here, so I hope you guys understand. Like, this is how I'm thinking here. If I know that something is going down, I'm gonna be buying it. Right? I'm gonna hold it with more confidence here. I don't know what's going on here. I'm just seeing some insider wallets buying it, and to me, it's just like, I don't know why they did that. They're buying at a 30k market cap here. I have no clue. I'm gonna end the video here. We're down 1 sol, and I'm gonna make another video as soon as possible. I'm gonna keep trading. We're gonna keep clicking until we reach our goal of $1 million. Today was slow, but hopefully the next episode is gonna be a lot quicker, a lot more thrilling. So thank you so much for watching. If you made it this far, you rock, and I'll see you on the next video.